Alright. Today we are playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance on the PS2. Playing the first one because I haven't beat the first one yet. Give me 1 second here. Let me just post that. Alright. Let's play online, guys. Let's play online on my PlayStation. Powered by GameSpy. Let's check out some options. This game's a little bit loud. View damage, yes. Auto regroup? No. View cycle, view follow. View shake. Subtitles, yes. Vibration, yes. Show tips, yes. That's fine. So, Ultimate Alliance was like... It's such a good game. I compare a lot of new Marvel games to Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2. Just because how good and influential this game is. Other than I think the Lego games, this was like the first game where like it was like all this crazy story and all your fan favorite characters. There's like 20 characters in this game. Anyways, I'll just shut up and let you watch the cutscene. I'll explain as we go. This cutscene's so cool. So this takes place in the Ultimate Comics universe. It's not the normal Marvel Comics universe. Exactly. Spider-Man's right sassy in this game. It's not even like he's quippy, he's like genuinely, like he rubs some dirt in their eyes, I swear. And it's kind of funny. Brush strangers assemble. That one Ultron bot was like, oh, you sure got him.
Could use some help. That dude scares me.
Wolverine's dead, Captain America. You saw that? He blew up. He's fine. Steve Bloom just loves voicing Wolverine. You can tell he voices Wolverine in pretty much anything. Hey, Steve Bloom, I don't know if you're able. It's like, oh, I'm not feeling well. I don't know if I'll be able to. Oh, we were gonna ask you to play Wolverine, but if you can't do it, you were gonna ask me to play who? I'm already there. Teleports into the studio. I don't want to be Cap. It's me, Spider-Man. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. I got hit by 20 missiles. I'm gonna die pretty soon. Look out. So, Marvel's Ultimate Alliance is set in the Ultimate Comics universe, which died and isn't a thing anymore. The whole universe got blown up, but it's so cool. It's like X-Men and Humans, Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy later on, like in the later games. Like, it's great. I want to play the third one really bad, but I gotta beat all of these. Yeah. You can just hold it, but it's cool to be like, wee, wee, wee. I'm Spider-Man. I always make fun of effing. Yeah, there we go.
How about some help here? This one's
Yeah. So as Fortnite this season is such a mixed bag, dude. But tomorrow, new Fortnite season comes out. Couldn't be more excited. Effing Gwenpool's in it. Gwenpool's one of my favorite Marvel superheroes of all time. Gonna be running that skin religiously. Oh yeah, I forgot. You have like your special moves? Yeah. Can I fly over that? Yep. Rapid fire.
Hey, how about some help here? Next time, I want to fight somebody who doesn't smell like
Let's break this. Yeah, but I will be streaming Fortnite when it comes out, the new Fortnite season tomorrow. I gotta work on a video today because I know the second that Fortnite season's out, I'm not gonna be able to do anything, dude. So I'm just gonna do a short stream, I think. I don't know if I really have any ideas for. I have ideas for videos. It's just a lot. Whoa, who's Ultron? No way. You I think know who Ultron is. I know you do. He had his own movie and everything. Can't pull that card. This was before the movies were like uber popular. Like they were just starting. Which means that it was more like comics.
what I do.
I'm the best at what I do, bub, and what I do is I hurt people and I yell real loud. You can level up your characters, have different squads. Like once we get Iron Man's a permanent member of the squad. Yeah, there's some pretty sick characters in this. On my team, I know you can get Moon Knight. I'm pretty sure you can get Moon Knight, and I really want to get him. Effing love Moon Knight.
I was hoping to catch someone being a hero. Looks like I hit the jackpot.
Scorpion, what are
I'm
you
working
doing
with the
here?
biggest group of villains this world has ever known. The Masters of Evil.
Okay.
That's the best part of all.
Tamoth.
Led by the man himself, Dr. Doom.
What's he want with this helicarrier?
You only knew. 'Cause Doom's got a plan that's gonna
You don't know who
shake
Moon
the
Knight is,
heavens.
really? Moon Knight's awesome.
You want to get tough, punk? Good. 'Cause so do I.
So, I had this game on PS2, right? But it would always crash at the part with Scorpion because the disc was scratched, so I bought a new disc and it worked perfectly. It was great. Moon Knight is this super sick character, so he has split personality disorder, or DID, and his other personalities fight crime in other ways. Like, one of them's like a detective, the other one's like kind of like a Batman type crime fighter, and he's like insane. And the other one's like a taxi driver, and he like chauffeurs a bunch of supervillains, and then he like writes it down for his other personalities. So he's like, oh yeah, I know like what this person, like I know where like effing Wilson Fisk is going and whatnot, right? It's cool. Spider-Man leveled up. Wolverine, Captain America, 4 leveled up. The Scorpion. Thor leveled up. Cool. I do really like his Ultimate Comics appearance. It's a cool outfit. I do think it kind of does need the cape still. Godspeed, Spider-Man. Yeah, it's Luke Cage. For a second, I was like, who is this? I was like, is this Luke Cage? And I saw the Knuckles Cage.
Thanks for responding to my SOS so quickly. The helicarrier's under attack by a group of supervillains called the Masters of Evil. And to make matters worse, they're led by Victor Von Doom. My thoughts exactly. It's not important. I told you it's not important.
Colonel Fury, this is the Black Widow. The Masters of Evil have activated the launch cycle of our nuclear missiles. I need help if they are to be stopped.
Help is on its way, Black Widow. Fury out. Team. Just one of those
This
missiles
works
could
really
level
well
an
because
entire
Doctor
city.
Doom's the villain
Failure
next
is
season,
not an
so.
option. You have to get to the launch bay and stop them.
We're on it, Colonel Fury. Let me just break all your chairs. Who the hell is this guy? You didn't even help him. Can change team here. I don't think we got anyone else, that's the thing. Oh, look at all the... Oh, wait, we got some people. Who are we replacing? I want to replace Cap with Iron Man.
Iron Man.
We got a few people. New Avenger. Yeah, you can get different outfits, but here's the thing, the outfits actually change how the game works. I kind of want Deadpool on my team.
Deadpool.
Okay, we got Iron Man, Spider-Man, Thor, and Deadpool. That's a pretty good team, if you ask me. Could be Spider-Woman, Iceman, Elektra. It's Daredevil right next to him. Yeah, they really tried to hide who's effing here. Miss Marvel.
Onward to victory!
Press and hold wide. Somehow the web swinging is better in this game than Marvel's Avengers. I will never not make fun of them for that.
Yes.
I love Iron Man, so I'm probably gonna play as him a bit.
Okay.
Hold on. Is there like a voice option you can like make the voices louder? I don't want to go to the flight deck right now. How do I go down? Okay, yeah, like that. Yeah, Iron Man, Deadpool leveled up. Let's go. I am Iron Man. But this game, like, was pretty big in my childhood. I never finished it, but, like, it's so cool. Aggressive, assist, normal, assist.
By your command.
If I'm attacking someone, they attack someone. Pretty sure is what happens. First of all, where am I pulling this to? Oh, Pulsar Bling. Man.
Quick! Somebody take a picture! I don't have enough power.
If you can find this game, definitely recommend it. Such a good game. Now, where do I fly that to? Ah, it's right here, I'm pretty sure. This thing. Will you be finishing this game, or is this going into the file not finished games? Hurtful, but true. Okay. You may have a point. But I do want to finish this game. I don't know when, but I do. I might play a little off camera. Oh, what I gotta do is take out the broken one. Okay. I'm stupid. Sorry. So many people are gonna join the stream and be like, this isn't effing Fortnite. It's not. It's better. Yeah, I'll try my best to finish it. It's going in the pile. No, no, I'll finish it. I'll finish it. Whether it's on stream or not, I am gonna finish this game. And I do want to play Ultimate Alliance 2. It's a decently long game too, that's the thing. I'm just gonna be trying to use my favorites for the most part. Not gonna be switching off characters too often.
I just wish we could have been friends.
Yeah, this version of Deadpool is very weird. He's just kind of psychotic. This is before they found out, like, how to make Deadpool funny and, like, whatnot. He was kind of like just edgy Spider-Man with guns. Beat him up. Which is weird considering, like, I watched the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. I'm like, dude, he used to, like, not be like that at all, which is kind of crazy to think about. Like, he used to be a completely different character. Said this last time. Well, I don't know what you want from me. We finished some games, right? Like, trying to think. Hyper Light Drifter, we finished Hyper Light Drifter recently. There was another one. Yeah. But I finished games. Just sometimes I don't want to finish a game on stream. Or I just don't want to finish it in general. Oh, I should put retro on my tags. Whatever. I love retro gaming.
Friend, you never stood a chance.
I can't wait to get new suits. Yep, I finished Resident Evil 4, that's what it was. There's probably some other PS2 game I finished, but yeah. Should I do a playlist or no? Playlist like here's all the Hyper Light Drifter streams if you want to watch the whole series. I feel like later I'll do it. Like I won't do it now, but later on I will. Like the more I stream, because I haven't streamed that much, you can easily find it. If you wanted to. Easily watch all of them. Yeah, Deadpool was just kind of psychotic. He was just kind of crazy. So crazy. You're so crazy like that, Deadpool. Yep, that's right. My effing iron thing. This is more powerful than any laser I have in the game. Yeah, but once you get new outfits, the game opens up so much. Because I'll say right now, Spider-Man, he effing gets the symbiote suit, and it's very cool. And he gets new powers, and like his dialogue changes a little bit. It's just like this is how you make a Marvel game. I want to try Marvel's Ultimate Alliance free, but I heard mixed things about it. I know there's like 50 characters. Yeah, level up. I feel as mighty as Odin. 50 weak. Is that Bullseye?
Well, aren't you just a massive
Bullseye,
bunch of
get it?
heroes?
Yeah.
Too bad my good buddies Daredevil and Elektra weren't with ya. You wouldn't be trying to stop the nuclear missile I just launched, would you? Hey, if the boss wants me to launch a missile at a heavily populated city, I do it. I don't get paid to ask questions. Sorry, I can't. And even if I did step aside, there's
One
nothing
a-hole.
to do. I've got the only access card to the navigation computer. I choose or else. You're gonna regret this, friend. I need help.
Iron Man, no! They killed him. They killed Iron Man. Mr. Stark, you don't feel so good. Yeah, I know. They killed him. On Fortnite. I think Spider-Man should be the one using the navigation computer.
Well done. Missile harmlessly self-destructed. You've averted a nuclear disaster.
What?
Bullseye was there? You must really be serious about recruiting talent.
Colonel Fury, the Masters of Evil
We
are
blew up a
attacking the
nuclear
Evil
bomb over a heavily populated city, right?
Black Widow,
So
engage the enemy. I want you out
the
of there
nuclear
as
radiation would still kill millions. You safely detonated a nuclear bomb above the city. That doesn't happen. Dude, Iron Man's corpse is just here. Are we gonna talk about that? He's just dead. Alright. I don't know if Moon Knight's in the PS2 version, because I know the 360 version, the PS2 had different, like, characters or whatever.
That was my fault, I'm afraid. Fortunately, I was not harmed.
Black Widow, I specifically ordered you not to engage the enemy.
I am sorry, sir. It was unavoidable.
Very well.
Yeah.
Safe.
It's like Dr. Doom is like, that was a Doom bot, that wasn't
Stop
me.
the enemy from destroying the
It
engine.
was me,
They're
Victor Von
successful,
Doom.
the helicarrier
I
is
was
finished.
not in the suit. You cannot hope to defeat Doom. Change team. Yeah, it's the thing, like, if your guy dies, it sucks, but you gotta wait like 5 minutes for him to come back. Who do I want on the team?
Wolverine.
Yeah. I did finish Call of the Future, you're right.
Thor.
Anybody got something inspirational to say?
Shut up, Deadpool. We got Deadpool and Wolverine on the team. No way.
Well, if you say so.
As you wish.
All right. If you say so. Okie doke. Sure.
Am I glad to see you? Someone named the Winter Soldier hacked into our network and
The
trapped
Winter
us with our own
Soldier?
security force fields.
Yeah,
Boy, do you look
they're gold.
stupid. Give me $10 and I won't tell Nick Fury about this.
$10? Are you insane? You're a hero.
You're right. Make it 100. My tights don't come cheap.
But you're supposed to save people for free.
I charge stupid people. And you qualify, seeing as how you're trapped in your own living compartment. By the way, the price is up to 200.
Fine, I'll pay it. Just go to the security console and reboot the system. It'll take 2 of your team members to activate it. Watch out for traps.
Ooh, I don't like traps. The price just went up.
Shut up.
All right, I'll pay whatever you want. Winter Soldier probably put laser tripwires along the way. If you walk through them, a bomb will be triggered.
Just to warn you, if I die, my price goes up to 1,000.
Yeah, I know, right? That was a close one. Well, I guess I don't need to worry about the laser tripwire anymore, because these effing idiots just ran right into it.
Well, if you say so.
Hurry up. Yeah, $1,000 to save that one guy. I better get my money, too. Yeah, you can do a teleport for some reason.
Thanks for setting us free. Being trapped in our own rooms was kind of an embarrassing situation. Good luck. Be careful.
No, where's my money? I need the money to upgrade my characters. Yeah, exactly. You ever play Ultimate Alliance? I love this game so much. Such a good game. I never beat the first one, and I want to play 2, but I was like, I can't do that if I haven't beat this one. Deadpool and Wolverine leveled up at the same time. I think they were trying to say something about that. No way. It really is, and it still really holds up. The fact that they had like 20-something characters in this game, and Marvel, like, Avengers had like, what, 5, 6 characters at release? Then Spider-Man, like, is way cooler in this game than in that game. Boggles the mind that AAA can't, like, match Raven Software. I also heard weird stuff about the third one, like the third one's not as good. I hope that's not true. I'm thinking about getting it eventually, probably if it ever goes on sale.
Radioactive man, cease this destruction or face the power of Mjolnir.
Face the power of what? Of Mjolnir? Mjolnir? What did he call it?
Have you forgotten how my radioactive body can repel your hammer, Thor? You're helpless against me. The son of Odin is never helpless. I have defeated you before.
But what if you add me into the mix? Then are you so sure of yourself, Thunder God?
Bucky, don't even.
Winter Soldier, you are indeed brave, but do not let your courage lead you to destruction.
Ignore the blustering fool. United, we can teach Thor a lesson in humility.
Come then, battle me, and let us see who teaches who a lesson.
I don't have enough energy for that.
You stood little chance.
Yeah, I have no clue who Radioactive Man effing is.
Radioactive man, Winter Soldier, report. Why haven't you destroyed that stabilizing engine yet?
Sorry, we got a little carried away, but we're on it. Lower the force fields and let's clear out of here.
It is lucky for you we must depart. I was just getting warmed up.
You were just getting your
But we
butt
will meet
kicked.
again, I promise you.
This is how you get prepared for the new Marvel season. You just play this game. Yes! Oh, we gotta find a spot to change. We just got Symbiote Spider-Man unlocked. Hell yes. Dude, I'm excited to put that suit on.
I told you they'd follow. They're as predictable as the sunrise.
Come then, heroes. Follow us a bit further.
I got a bad feeling about this. Hopefully there's like a upgrade station. I do want to get Iron Man back, and I do want to swap to Symbiote Spider-Man. Because it actually changes your powers. They're gonna blow that up. Yeah. Good one, Deadpool. He's like, I don't care. Whoa, where did they go?
We're up here. Now you've had it.
Yes. Let us see how you fare against this force. Attack!
We Grimlock want to munch metal.
I'm playing as effing Spider-Man. I know about double jumping, okay? You are officially a loser. Nice, Wade. Good one. They're never gonna recover from that one. Got a striking upgrade for Spider-Man. Hell yeah. Dr. Victor Van Doom. He's going to be in Fortnite very soon. Again.
Next time, I want to fight somebody who doesn't serve cheese.
Doctor Doom. Don't even. Now you're just trying to troll me. You know who Doctor Doom is. The guy from Fortnite. Okay. Yeah, but I gotta work on a video tonight, dude. I got all my Fortnite stuff done. I don't really have to do anything, so... What's this go to? Elevator? I'm not going to the elevator. I want to kill everyone. I need to get the XP. I'm playing on normal mode, so...
By the power of Asgard!
What video? I don't know, just... I'm working, you know, hard on trying to get to 800, which we are 2 subs away, by the way, from getting 800 subs. And then next goal is like 900 before the end of the year, which is, I think, is doable. I don't know about 1,000. 900? Maybe.
You are too late. In a matter of moments, the Winter Soldier will have unlocked the security code for this gun. Then, we shall fire it into the engine.
Don't you understand? You can't defeat the Masters of Evil. We're just too powerful. Abandon ship while you still can.
He has a plan that will give us all enough power to live like kings for an eternity.
Quiet, Chen. You've already said too much.
Ah, it does not matter. They will not live to tell anyone.
What about the missile? We blew up
Why
the
don't we make
nuclear
sure
missile over a populated city, remember?
You will be
So much for radioactive, man. You're losing to effing a pipe. Yep, there he goes. Reactive touch. Let's get that. Winter Soldier will actually put up more of a fight.
I could use some help.
Well done. Wish there was time to rest, but we've got big trouble on our hands.
You gotta work? Alright. Sounds good.
I'm going to activate a lift nearby you. Take it.
I'll
be
see you
waiting the
tomorrow
situation
when the
you arrive.
Fortnite season's here. I'm gonna be streaming it. So excited. Hopefully it's a good season, dude, because I've not been loving the other seasons. The last few ones have been not that fun for me. At least not all the way through. How do I get up there? Yeah. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Oh, I forgot we're about to get to the most sick part of the game. Well, one of. Especially the early game.
There's no time to waste. The Masters of Evil have unleashed some huge creature that's attacking our primary engines. If it succeeds, we're all dead.
Is there a station I can, like, revive and change out my heroes? Mind if I do my happy dance? Deadpool was such a weird character before, like, I guess 2016 out there.
I don't have enough energy. I hope this wasn't your date.
Let's go.
I don't have enough energy for that.
Being bullied by Dr. Doom! Oh, I could have blocked that whole time. Oh well. 3,000 bucks?
That's right. I won.
The Ultimate Alliance. I'm here.
You're lucky I went easy on you.
Hell yeah,
This is
Spider-Man.
better than a spider bite.
I don't know about that. Went from like level 2 to level 3, okay? Let's calm down a little bit.
I just wish we could have been friends.
Everyone's leveling up. Let's go. So much money. Wish there was an effing shield station. Go outside. Here he is, Fang Fang Boom.
You are foolish to even attempt to battle me. No one can withstand the might of Fin Fang Foom. It is you who has lost.
Such a cool character.
Send this ship crashing to the earth. The world will see that the masters of evil are a force to be reckoned with. Ah, as if you have any say in the matter.
Wolverine leveled up, so that's good.
I'm liking this.
Need the coins, I'm greedy.
And now I'm there and doing whatever it is your brain does.
Oh yeah, we need the... Hold on, let me effing drop that. Good job, Poor. Fortunately, I'm also going to be vanquished here in a second.
I don't have enough power.
Oh yeah, love inverted controls. Yes, more. More of that. More of inverted controls. I love old PS2 games when they do inverted.
I could use some help. I don't have enough energy for that. I don't have enough energy to that.
Got him!
I don't have enough power.
Twas foolish to challenge me.
I don't have enough power.
Yes. We did it!
That wasn't the most graceful battle I've ever seen, but you saved the helicarrier.
Oh, shut up, Fury.
When you're done in that area, come back to the bridge. We're moving everyone to Stark Tower before we begin our next mission. Come back to the bridge, you'll find out.
Let's go! Glad we don't have to run all the way back. That would suck.
Why is he always late?
Here he is.
Hello, team. Welcome to Stark Tower, my pride and joy. It's 40 stories of heaven on earth.
It's amazing what you can do with just a few $1 billion.
We're now a team? Yes. I've been empowered by S.H.I.E.L.D. to create a task force to stop the Masters of Evil. But the helicarrier was so badly damaged that it can't be used as a headquarters. Fortunately, Tony is willing to let us stay here for the duration. It has all the facilities we'll require.
Believe me, it's no problem at all. And I called in a few old friends to help us out. Feel free to walk around and meet them.
I'd suggest you meet Hank Pym first, since he's in charge of equipment. The Vision is here as our information officer.
Great. We got a computer to talk to the computers for us.
When you're ready to go on a mission, talk to Wyatt Wingfoot. He'll take you there in one of my Quinjets.
Speaking of that, what is our next mission, Colonel?
I recently received a radio transmission from Dum Dum Dugan requesting that I come to the Omega base.
Dum Dum
But there was
Dugan.
something questionable in his message.
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. I can't be sure. For more information, talk to the Black Widow.
Stark Tower.
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you. Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby.
Hello.
To meet you. My name is Black Widow. I am second in command to Colonel Fury. Dum Dum Dugan recently sent a suspicious radio message. He requested Colonel Fury visit the Omega base immediately for an update on the super soldier serum. Dugan said Dr. Banner would give the report. The odd thing being Dr. Banner is not on the super soldier project. Since we don't know the situation, you are to sneak aboard the base and locate Dugan. From there, we'll determine the best course of action. When you are ready to go, talk to Wyatt Wingfoot. He will take you in a Quinjet. The offer was initially made after a SHIELD operation, where I switched identities with a countryman of mine, Yelena Balova. Yes, the blonde one. I declined the offer, but as we all know, Colonel Fury can be very persistent. It is a huge mobile SHIELD research facility that is several stories tall. Yes, it is used to field test some of our most highly classified experiments.
Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm.
You are quite welcome.
It's good to see you. Welcome to the team.
Mr. Stark.
Yes, we're a SHIELD task force created to investigate the Masters of Evil. It's our mandate to stop Doom and his army before they cause any serious damage. SHIELD is an international organization. We belong to no one and to everyone. With the helicarrier seriously damaged, we had to find a different base of operations. Tony Stark offered the use of these facilities. Exactly. Though I'm surprised to be here. You see, Stark Industries and SHIELD recently had a falling out. Yes, Stark recently stopped developing weapons for us. As you can imagine, we were less than enthusiastic. SHIELD tried applying pressure, both legal and not so legal. But I gotta hand it to Stark. He held his ground even though he's lost billions. Anytime.
Got to finally change our outfit. Let's change up the team.
Iron Man.
You ready? Outfit classic? Yeah, it's alright. Symbiote. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think that's good enough.
Whatever happens, remember to protect me. Just what I was thinking. Yes.
Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you. The nanotechnology team will be meeting in the optronics lab.
Hi, the name's Wyatt Wingfoot. In case you didn't know, I'm your pilot while you're here at Stark Tower. We'll be taking the Quinjet when you're ready to leave on a mission. Sure. What do you need? Discreetly. As in, don't let Fury know? Yeah, I can do that. Give me a little bit. I think I know just the person to ask. There's a hacker I know. He's kind of an oddball, but I think he's up to the challenge. If you don't mind me asking, whose laptop is this? So, you think Natasha's up to something, eh? Maybe working for the other team.
Still waiting for you in the main lobby, Mr. Stark.
Stark needed a pilot, and he knows I've flown for the Fantastic Four, so I guess he figured I had the skills. I was roommates with Johnny Storm back in college. He introduced me to the group, and after a while, they started inviting me on missions.
65th birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm.
It's a high-tech jet developed by Stark's company. It's usually used by
Yeah,
the
whoever
Avengers.
that Tony Stark guy is, or no.
It's undetectable to radar, can take off and land itself. Heck, it'll even dial the phone for you. Plus, it's got the latest in jet engine technology. This thing will get you around the world in no time.
There's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main
Anytime.
lobby to see you.
Hank Pym.
Will be meeting in the electronics lab.
That's a big 10-4.
Sure.
Colonel Fury,
Okie
Red
doke.
Ralston is on line 6.
All right.
Warning. A small thermonuclear device is missing, and Deadpool was last seen in the West. Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you.
Hello, Vision.
Greetings. My name is Vision. I will be your primary source of information concerning any persons or locales you might encounter. Unfortunately, my line to the SHIELD database has a security issue. Would you retrieve a decryption module from Black Widow and bring it to me?
Colonel Fury, Red Ralston is on
The
line 6.
acronym stands for Strategic Hazard Intervention, Espionage, and Logistics Directorate. Its primary responsibility is counterterrorism for the world. Operating under the jurisdiction of the United Nations, SHIELD is expected to deal with any threat to the security of the world's population.
Preston is on line 5, Colonel Fury.
That designation has been used several times over the years, but it is not associated with any particular group of villains. Dr. Doom has assembled dozens of the world's most
Dr.
notorious
Doom.
supervillains, not the least of which is Ultron and Baron Mordo. Victor Von Doom was raised in the tiny European country of Latveria. The untimely death of his parents made Doom vengeful towards the world. A genius, he attended Empire State University. Unfortunately, Doom performed a dangerous experiment that resulted in an explosion. As a result, Doom was expelled. Bitter, he traveled the world until he met Tibetan monks who created his first suit of armor. Doom then returned to Latveria, where he overthrew the government and proclaimed himself ruler.
In the main lobby to see you.
The Black Widow was a Russian spy who defected several years ago. Upon joining SHIELD, she rose quickly through the ranks until she became Colonel Fury's #1 operative. There is nothing on her SHIELD record to indicate otherwise. Why, do you ask? I am glad to be of assistance.
Warning. A small thermonuclear device is missing.
There he is. There's Ant-Man.
My name's Hank Pym. Dr. Hank Pym. I've heard you're going to the Omega base. If you see my cybernetic helmet, could you bring it back to me?
Preston is on line 5, Colonel Fury.
I was working on a new version of my cybernetic helmet. Then Captain America called and said you guys could use somebody with a little technical know-how. Hey, I'm glad to be helping out. Besides, I was getting bored working in a lab all day. Oh yeah, well that's where I was working on my cybernetic helmet. It's a real nice facility. I didn't see a whole lot because of security, but I do know there's a team working with gamma bombs. And I think a new study is being done on the super soldier drug. Come back anytime.
I love learning more about the characters.
Hogan on line 2 for you.
You can collect so much stuff. How many X are there? 5X. I was close to beating the game on my PS2 actually.
Mr. Stark.
It's good to see you.
Hogan on line 2 for you.
Hello. I'm very glad you...
And Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you.
My apologies. I should have given it to him as soon as we arrived. Please, take this to him. You are quite welcome.
Colonel Fury, Red Ralston is on line 6. A small thermonuclear device is
Got it.
and Deadpool was last seen in the weapons lab.
Deadpool was last seen in the Western Lab, and there is a nuclear device that has gone missing.
Miss Bambi and Miss Heather are still waiting for you in the main lobby, Mr. Stark. Johnny Storm would like you to announce that today is Ben Grimm's 65th birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm.
I
Mr. Stark, there's a
Let's do the trivia game. Oh, I thought we were okay. Peter Parker works as photographer for the Daily Bugle. For his two war ghosts, Bull's share they are named. Yeah, I know that. I watched 411 Thunder. Before becoming radioactive man, she was nuclear psychiatrist. Okay. Field's highest ranking agent is Nick Fury. America was frozen in which war? World War II. The Vampire Hunter Blade is the result of the Weapon X, half vampire, yep. Returning to life with crime, Mysterio was a special effects artist, editor for Daily Bugle, defense attorney. Yep. Dr. Doom went to the same college as Reed Richards, yes. Was commonly believed to the Black Widow's previous events before becoming Russian. She was a ballerina, yep. Ghost Rider is known as the Man Without Fear. No. Sorcerer's Room. No. That's what he does. Spirit of Vengeance. Yep. We'll join the Weapon X program because Diesel dared him. He had incurable cancer. Yeah. Paid Mac Gargan to become the Scorpion. J. Jonah Jameson. Yep. Aunt May. What did Dr. Doom discover? 11 change size. Him particles. Who here was not a member of the Howling Commandos? Donovan Jupe. I don't have to know. What vehicle is the Avengers' prime mode of transport? The Quinjet. Which Inhuman did Johnny Storm date? Medusa? I don't know much about the Inhumans, I'm gonna be honest. Iceman is a member of which team? The X-Men. Which superhero is romantically interested in Sue Storm? Captain Britain? Namor? Okay. What was Dum Dum Dugan before he joined the military? To the mob circus? Circus Strongman, okay. What is the name of Tony Stark's building that was seen? Stark Tower. What tribe? This one? That was a guess. Well, his name when he was a horseman of the apocalypse was Death? Really? I thought he would. Daredevil and Electra first met. Which school? Harvard, Empire State University. I feel like they would go to the same college or university as Dr. Doom and them, so I'm gonna say Harvard? Columbia University. Okay. Use his real name. Franklin? No. Edwin Jarr is butler to Stark. Yeah. Leonard against the father of Hawkeye? Namor? Effing Namor, dude. I don't know anything about Namor. Story created by Ultron? He was created by Ultron? Okay. It's an alien from Zenlop. Maklu 5. It's Maklu 5. Because he's a Makluan. Which I know because I watched The Armored Adventures of Iron Man. That's such a good show. How many rings are there? 10 rings for the Mandarin. Talked into creating the Spider-Mobile by the advertising firm of Gibb Edwards? No. Okay. When just a child living on the street, Storm attempted to steal the pickpocket, Charles Xavier. Pickpocket Xavier, okay. The Thing has many fingers, both hands, which include its thumbs. Man? He's a... Bro, he's a freak. Silver Surfer Surfboard is composed of the same material as his body. Yes. Fury has a brother who became a villain. Scorpia? Tomorrow has never been known as Warbird, Binary, Rogue, Rogue. College Fantastic Four room with Ben Grimm. I picked around like Electro with a playing card from the Kingpin. Round tonight with Styx, Katana. Hironsai. I should have known that. That's what happened in the movie. I should know that. Bucky was Captain America's sidekick. Yes. What does the K in MODOK stand for? Knowledge? Killing. Okay. Paris was one. Royal Air Force. Okay. She worked for Hydra. Spider-Man's first mission was to destroy the back spiral and seal the Tamer. Spider-Man's killed Nick Fury. Yeah. He said this. Johnny Storm? Yeah. Weasel worked closely with Loki, Deadpool. Yeah. Clone? Yeah. I'm doing pretty good with these. Namor is half Atlantean, half. He was expelled from college because his ideas were too radically causing an explosion of experiment. The Grey Gargoyle. The Grey Gargoyle? Who? His victim to stone with a touch. Mentally control anyone, bring statues to life. Ah, come on. Tuma believes he's Atlantis. Strongly. I wanted to do that one, but I didn't. Mandarin lives in... I don't know this one, so I'm not going to attempt. I leveled up a lot from just doing that. Just that cool, I guess.
Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you.
Enough of that. Let's do another mission.
Hi, it's good to see you.
The nanotechnology team will be...
We're close to the landing zone, so I'll be brief. Dum Dum Dugan recently sent a suspicious radio message requesting I meet him at the Omega base for a report on the latest super soldier serum.
What's so suspicious about that?
Dr. Banner was to give the report. The only thing is, Banner has been working on the Gamma Bomb project, not the super soldier serum. Dugan would never make a mistake like that. Something's up.
What is the Omega base?
It's a mobile lab that's over 5 stories tall. We use it for field testing experiments.
Oh, S.H.I.E.L.D.'s the greatest. Flying aircraft carriers, office buildings on wheels. Oh, please tell me you've got a
tunnel that runs from New York to Tokyo?
Spider-Man, this is serious. Colonel, is there anything on board the Omega that would be considered dangerous?
If the contents of that vehicle were to fall into the wrong hands, it would be disastrous for all mankind.
Exactly
Spider-Man's
what
more
are
of
the
just an
things that
a-hole in
could
this.
threaten the entire planet?
That's classified.
So it's all right for us to save the vehicle. We just can't know what's going on there.
Correct. Now, if I may continue, the team's mission will be to sneak on board the Omega and locate Dugan. He should be able to bring you up to speed on the situation. Any questions? All right, good luck.
Good. One thing I want to point out, you now have a shield port. It's an experimental device that'll let you transport instantly back to headquarters whenever you want. Okay, good luck in there. Let me know when you want to leave. Quiet out.
Team, satellite recon shows the Omega base is now on a collision course with Bondrak Dam. Thousands of lives are now in danger. You must stop the Omega at all costs. Fury out. Good. They set a team. I was afraid I'd been a little too clever with my message to the Colonel. Someone used the base's ventilation system to spread a knockout gas. When I woke up, Dr. Doom demanded I bring Colonel Fury here. If I refused, he was going to ram the Omega into the Bondrak Dam. Well, then there's no time to waste. Get me to the engineering control room. From there, I'll override navigation and stop this monstrosity.
AIM is here. Can't wait to unlock some new abilities. I'm pretty sure you get the Unibeam.
Friend, you never stood a chance.
You trying to hit someone for the wall? Oh, hello. And who are you? Super Soldier. Killed that guy.
You lose, friend.
time to reach the top of the base.
Iron Man Classic is unlocked. Okay, we'll see how that looks. I think that's just his old beat up suit.
Curse that infernal Doom. I can't do anything from this control room. Not to worry, there's a control room just ahead. Hopefully Doom left it alone. Get me there, we should be fine.
This is Dr. Doom we're talking about. We're not fine. We're gonna effing die here.
Guess you didn't know who you were messing with.
Guess you didn't know who you were messing with. Thank you. I'll take that. Yeah, take that wooden stick. Beat Super Soldier in 3 hits. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk how the Super Soldier, someone as strong as Captain America, died in 3 hits because of a stick. Who's this guy? Crimson Dynamo!
Better than I could have hoped. My old adversary, Iron Man. Glad to see you remember me, Crimson Dynamo. It's been a while since I kicked your tin-plated.
I love Crimson Dynamo.
You will not defeat me this time. My new battle suit is vastly superior to yours.
I love his depiction in the Iron Adventures, or the Armored Adventures of Iron Man.
Fooled me. You look like something from the early 1960s. Mark me while you still can draw breath, Iron Man.
He was like left by the Soviet Union during World War II in space, but his spacesuit kept him alive. And eventually he crashes back down on Earth and he just wants to take revenge because, like, his family grew up without him. Like, he was a father and he just never got to come home to his son and his wife. And his wife, like, mourned him and, like, tried to move on and, like, find a new husband for the father. Like, to father, like, her kid and whatnot. And he just basically hates it because, like, the Soviet Union, they, like, were like, oh, there's a chance he's still alive, but, like, it'd be a waste of resources to go get him. And, like, he'll probably be dead by the time we get there. They just screwed this guy out of, like, his life.
You never could take a joke. Or a punch.
I think it's such a cool idea for a villain. Then he's Crimson Dynamo. He's cool. I'm upset because Crimson Dynamo will never be in the MCU, and it probably won't be as good a character as in the show. And he won't get the fight Iron Man because Iron Man's dead.
I don't have enough power. I could really use some help.
I got him. Iron Man's so effing mean. You lose, friend. So condescending. Glad I picked Iron Man for this mission.
Blasted. All controls have been locked down, except those on the upper bridge. Correct. I'll have to reach the top deck and stop the Omega base from there. Sounds like a plan. Good luck.
Let's mess around with our team, shall we? Forget, what does this outfit look like? This better be a cool outfit. Classic. I don't really like classic, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, he has two other outfits, so. I think I'm gonna keep. I think I'm gonna keep Symbiote Spider-Man the whole playthrough just cause like it's so effing cool. You know? Funny if you just destroy that confused, like, well, we lost. I was like, man, why would they say that? Nice Deadpool. Get me out. Except in music. Wow, 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 wow. That was pretty sick. I want it to come back. Oh no. Yeah, you're done, buddy. Oh, okay. Like how they all have different like abilities and stuff. It's like that one was enhanced speed and stuff. I didn't even see this guy.
By your command. By your command.
Let's go. We'll do 2 missions. Then I really gotta record a video. I have like the whole idea, have it planned out perfectly in my head, and I want to try and get ahead of making videos because usually I'm like very leave it to last minute. You know? I'll be like, yeah, I'll do it later, and then like, okay, gotta, like, last few days I got left to make this video. I want to try and get ahead of the curve, maybe make 2 videos. But still, like, have them come out at the same time. should do another tier list stream. The last one was so much fun. I want to stream like every single Fortnite season. I feel like that would be really fun. Because I have some pretty hot takes when it comes to Fortnite seasons, and then I have some pretty ones where it's like, yeah, you know, it's like, yeah, understandable. Or like everyone thinks that way, pretty much. Vast majority feels that.
You are officially a loser.
Yep, it's official. Deadpool said so. Isn't this the uppercut move? Yeah. The uppercut is actually so good. I wanted to make a Beast Machines video of all things, you know? Like, oh, really? But kind of like a retrospective, but I wanted it to be like a big video. Like, going into everything. Like, I really wanted to talk about the music. I'm not really, like... I don't know. Just, like, how they use, like, certain beats and, like, music to, like... tell a story and whatnot. Like, because I really... And, like, they actually released the Beast Machines tracks. So, I don't know. That's what got me thinking about that. I was like, I could talk about this for like a solid 15 minutes. I don't know if I want to do in parts or just one big video, because if I do in parts, people might not watch. If I do one big video, it's more likely people will watch, but at the same time, like, I just made like an hour-long video no one wants to watch, so that also would suck. But I don't know. I think it's important because trans tech is coming back somewhat. Imagine if they just out of nowhere were like, yeah, we're continuing where Beast Machines was. We're doing trans tech. People would be like, what? It'd be so weird. But yeah, you're gonna be able to buy trans tech figures soon, which is cool. Can't remember where it was, but I was really stubborn that like Iron Man died or something. I was like, I'm gonna wait the 5 minutes, and I did. Just sat there and waited for 5 minutes to revive him. It's good to have like multiple characters that like you can rely on, because if you lose one of them, you have to swap them out. It's like, oh, I'm bringing level 1 into this fight, kind of thing. There's this one spot in Hell. You go to Hell later on in the game. That's really good for grinding, in my opinion.
Okay, so who's next?
This is better than a spider bite.
I feel as mighty as Odin!
Okay, so who's next?
Goes the Thing reference. Well, I get Daredevil. I know Daredevil's in the game. I love Daredevil.
Before you go to the top, we got a couple of new concerns you might want to address. Security shows some very sensitive labs have been broken into. One lab contains a device known as the neural inhibitor, and another has plans that could be used to upgrade Ultron.
Oh yeah, there's choices in this game. I forgot about that. Save the game right quick. Yeah. Do you want to level up more? Oh.
Don't everybody die this time?
They died last time, Deadpool, okay. I like Ultimate Deadpool's costume. That one's cool. I think I had that in my last playthrough. Yeah, but we'll do this mission, then I gotta work on my next video. I have so many ideas for videos, this is the thing. Mysterio! Mysterio, step away from the neural inhibitor.
So, the reports were right. There is a team of superheroes on the Omega base. Well, let's see if this doesn't slow you down.
Oh, wow, okay.
I don't have enough power.
I claim this victory for
And now I'm
NASCAR.
better at doing whatever it is Wolverine does.
He's the best at what he does.
Hey! Can anybody hear me? I'm stuck in this lab!
Bruce Banner. Bruce Banner, you could say. I forget if you can play as Hulk in this game.
Am I glad to see you? What the heck is going on around here? There was a huge explosion and then I couldn't open this door. I'm fine. I just hope... Wait a minute. Did you say the Omega is under attack? We have to stop it. If that dam is destroyed, thousands of people will be killed in the flood. Those must be the results of the super soldier experiment I've heard about. Scientists are attempting to recreate the experiment that gave Captain America his strength. So far, apparently all they've created are those giants you've seen.
Team, you must be making the Masters of Evil nervous. My security panel shows a gamma bomb has just been activated. You gotta shut it down or all life in a 2-mile radius will be destroyed.
It just so happens I'm kind of a specialist on gamma bombs. Take me to the primary lab and I'll see what I can do.
Hell yeah. Oh. I found the Ant-Man's helmet. I almost missed that.
No stragglers.
As you wish.
Sucks to be that.
It figures. They damaged the shutoff. We have to find the secondary lab and re-establish the safety interlock. Yes, do you... It's a drug that was developed during World War II in hopes of creating soldiers that were stronger and faster than normal humans. Yes. Unfortunately, there's something very special about his physique. The drug won't work properly on anyone but him. I've been working with a team that's developing a smaller, more powerful gamma bomb. Teams aren't allowed to know what each other are doing. Heck, just walking into the wrong section can get you court-martialed, even if you're a civilian. SHIELD runs this place. They live for all that cloak and dagger stuff. I'm glad to be of help.
Whatever you say, the Incredible Hulk.
Was foolish to chase sweet.
Yeah. I forgot you could charge it up. Hell yeah. Yeah, so you can play side missions, and it just basically plays out like missions from the comics, but like in game form, which is awesome.
You lose, friend.
Now, let me see if... Yes, I was able to shut down the gamma bomb. We're safe.
That was close. That sucker detonated everything within a 2-mile radius would have been destroyed.
Sounds good to me. I'm no superhero.
Yet.
That must have hurt.
No, Tony, you killed that man.
I'd need more energy to do that.
Energy like that. Present 4. Yeah. "2015. I love 2015. Dude, take me back to 2015. I hate it here. Stereo.
Mysterio. Jeez, it's good to see you. Still got a fishbowl for a head, I see.
Spider-Man, do you always have to be a half-wit?
Ooh, now that hurt. And speaking of getting hurt, step away from those plans before I have to get medieval on you.
You idiot! Why do you think S.H.I.E.L.D. has plans for Ultron?
I thought everyone had them. I got some this morning in a box of cereal.
Shut the hell up, Spider-Man.
These plans are upgrades. The good guys want to capture Ultron so they can rewrite his programming and turn him into a shield weapon.
That's impossible. Ultron is sentient. Reprogramming him is illegal.
Yes, it is. But all I care about are these plans. Ultron wants them for the weapon upgrades.
If your Ultron gets weapon upgrades, then my Ultron will want weapon upgrades, and that just won't do.
Huh? I've heard enough of your babbling.
That's illegal.
Don't give up yet, kid. I need help. I don't have enough power.
Wow, okay, I'm dying. Give me health, give me health, give me health. Not anymore, I'm not. I think this might be the real one. No. This has to be a real one. Finally!
No, I don't imagine he did. Nice job.
Ultimate Ultra. What's back here? Yo, what's up? I don't know if you play Fortnite, but I'm very excited for the Fortnite season, so I was like, I'm gonna play a childhood classic, which is Marvel's Ultimate Alliance. Hell yeah, Iron Man.
Hey, troopers! The exterior elevator to the roof has been activated by intruders. All available soldiers are to attack at once. Target in range.
Yeah, in range of this repulsor beam. Can I throw them? Can I kill them? Yep, you can.
I can fly. Can you?
Insta kill.
Another squad.
Hell yeah. I forgot. I forgot how to defuse bombs in this game. My bad, team. My bad.
We got trouble.
Oh. Dude, it's too easy.
I don't have enough power.
Let's go. Another elevator.
They're here. They're advancing.
Sure, you can. Well, I wasn't given any time to defuse the bomb, to be fair. The Iron Man situation is bad. Do you like Star Wars? I do like Star Wars. Modern Star Wars, not really, but if you throw on like Clone Wars or like classic Star Wars, even some of the prequels, all there. Mandalorian was really good, I really like that. Pretty much anything from the Disney era I don't like. Except for like you know, their last Clone Wars season and Bad Batch for the most part. And Mandalorian, obviously.
Watch out. There's an AIM helicopter patrolling the deck. Right, right? Yeah, at the other end of the deck. But you can't seriously think you're gonna take that chopper out. Lock and load.
I'm effing Iron Man, dude. A helicopter's nothing. Yeah, Revenge of the Sith is pretty cool.
I need assistance.
My favorite Star Wars movie is probably Empire Strikes Back. It's just like the perfect movie. Not even the perfect Star Wars movie, just the perfect movie.
Whatever it is Wolverine does.
This makes me just want to go read the Ultimate Comics.
You are looking weak, my friend. You lose, Fred. Excellent.
Hell yeah. Big level ups for Iron Man.
Enemy unit sighted.
Hey, that could be you.
Happy landings.
Now it is.
Friend, you never stood a chance.
Do I have to put this? I have to throw it off so it like... Yeah, I gotta push it over. Nice. Nice riot shield, idiot.
This one's out.
Yeah, look up, you stupid.
Friend, you never stood a chance. Okay, so who's next?
Who's your favorite Marvel superhero? Mine's either Star-Lord or Iron Man. Decided which one I like more.
Let's stick together, team.
They're both just amazing. Yeah, Iron Man's like my favorite next to Star-Lord. It's either Iron Man or Star-Lord. I don't know yet.
You are officially a loser.
I relate more to Star-Lord, so.
Let's move out.
Mind if I do my happy dance?
Boy, am I glad to see you.
What do we gotta do in 40 seconds? Iron Man just killed that guy.
Got it. The door to the bridge is open. Thanks for the assist. I would have been Swiss cheese if you hadn't taken that helicopter out. You'll get no argument from me. I've had enough excitement for one day.
Friend, you never stood a chance.
On all my points in Iron Man right now. Oh yeah, I know about it.
Next time,
I have one of those figures somewhere. I'm sure of it. Yeah, I have the Darth Vader, like TIE Fighter one. Like, it's not in the best condition. I don't have all the parts of it. Like, some of the stuff fell off of it. But it's still pretty cool. And they should do more stuff like that.
Your pleas amuse me. I tell you what, let's have a contest. But instead of brawn, how about a test of brains? I'm afraid you have no other options. Now, if it seems interesting, you'll receive an electrical shock for every incorrect answer you... Let's begin, shall we? What force holds you to the earth?
Gravity.
That was a lucky guess.
Gravity was a lucky guess, huh?
Who is Loki, the true son of? No! How could you have known that? In which type of matter are atoms most tightly packed?
It's solid.
Somehow you're cheating! The deal is off! You tricked me somehow! Attack! They're here!
Me when I answer kindergarten level questions correctly. You've cheated somehow.
How delightful! You should have surrendered.
I don't have enough power.
Let's get more power.
I don't have enough power.
Oh, I don't even know what you put. I didn't even get to read it.
I don't have enough power.
Let's move out.
I'm running low on health.
I need assistance.
I don't have enough power.
Next time, I want to fight somebody who doesn't smell like food.
I don't have enough power.
How delightful!
Ooh.
I'd need more energy to do that. I could really use some help.
Well,
Yeah, it's like that. That was close. I got MODOK something or other.
you did it. I'm the Omega. Well done.
Let's see, what does the Colonel need of us?
You did a good job on the Omega Base, team. You saved thousands of lives and billions of dollars in SHIELD equipment. Yes, a device known as the Mutant Amplifier. It magnifies a mutant's natural powers. Until we locate Doom's base, nothing. And since all we're doing is cooling our heels, I want you to investigate a report that there's a riot taking place in Atlantis. See Wyatt Wingfoot, and he'll take you to SHIELD's Atlantis outpost. Or if you'd like more information, talk to the Black Widow.
Colonel Fury, Red Ralston is on line 6.
Hello, Iron Man.
Colonel Fury.
SHIELD's directive is to keep the world peace. To do that, we have to monitor the activities of every major civilization. I'm sure they wouldn't be too happy, and that's why they aren't going to find out about it.
Yeah, Lego's pretty cool. I haven't bought a Lego set since I was a kid, though.
We realize now that Doom had no intention of commandeering the helicarrier. They attacked to draw additional security forces there. Correct. The Omega and the experiments it held was their prime objective all along. Dugan's still trying to sort things out, but apparently the base sustained only minor damage. Yes, they'd been locked in a cold storage unit on level 3. Aside from some minor cases of frostbite, everyone was fine. You're welcome.
We just received a message from Namorita, the cousin of Namor. Apparently, there is a riot going on in Atlantis. Unknown, but for some reason, the Atlanteans have forcibly removed Namor from his throne. Yes, which means something is seriously wrong. See Wyatt when you are ready to go to SHIELD's outpost in Atlantis.
The nanotechnology team will be meeting in the Optronics lab.
We do not know. He has been a fair and just ruler for many years.
Sure,
the
yes.
people love him.
Red Ralston is on line 6.
Perhaps. But Namor has always been kind to his people. There has to be some other explanation for this mass hysteria.
A small thermonuclear device is missing.
When Mer people and surface dwellers first met, there was quite a bit of hostility. There were even several invasion attempts. The relationship between our two races is lukewarm at best. The Mer people prefer to keep us at arm's distance. Once you reach our Atlantis outpost, you will be infected with a special nanotechnology. Mr. Fantastic and Dr. Pym had a hand in developing it. It will allow you to breathe water with no discomfort. You will also be able to move along the bottom of the ocean, as if you were moving on dry land. My apologies. I should have given it to him as soon as we arrived. Please, take this to him. You are quite welcome.
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you.
I'll get to it. I'll get to it.
Mr. Stark, there's a Miss Bambi and a Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you. The nanotechnology team will be meeting in the Optronics lab. Colonel Fury, Red Ralston is on line 6. Warning, a small thermonuclear device is missing and Deadpool was last seen in the weapons lab. Preston is on line 5, Colonel Fury.
Forgot we could use Iron Man Lab.
We're good to go.
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2.
Welcome, my friend. Do you require Namor is the first known hybrid of Homo sapiens and Homo mermanus. humans, and merpeople. He can breathe water and air, but if he's away from water too long, he will begin to weaken. As with most merpeople, he has an inborn distrust of surface dwellers, and true to his belligerent nature, Namor can take his distrust to the extreme. The Atlanteans are distant cousins to your race. Having evolved on the ocean floor, it is impossible for them to breathe air. Because they live in the extreme conditions of the ocean, merpeople are very hardy. They are stronger than humans, can swim up to 30 miles per hour, and live to be over 150 years of age. I am glad to be of assistance.
Man, can we just find a race that's worse than us? It's always like, oh, they're super hyper evolved and just better you in every single way.
The mutant amplifier vastly augments any mutant's natural power. So a psychic that can lift a book will become powerful enough to lift a bus. Yes, but it has some serious side effects. The amplifier causes damage to the DNA of any mutant it's used on. Not much. The serum's only worked on Captain America. There's something very peculiar about his physique. That, plus the doctor who originally developed it, is dead. He'd wind up with a bunch of muscle-bound beasts, just like you saw in the Omega. They're psychotic, violent, unable to take orders. Not exactly what you'd want from an army. Ah, it was no problem at all.
Colonel Fury, Red Ralston is on
Hi.
line 6.
Hello again.
Warning.
I am...
A small thermonuclear device is missing, and Deadpool was last seen in the weapons lab.
Let us go to my lab.
The President is on line.
Welcome and good day to you. I am Edwin Jarvis, personal butler to Mr. Anthony Stark. This area is where Mr. Stark carries out the research and development of his Iron Man suit. As you can imagine, the body armor has become so complex that a staff of technicians is required. You may walk around and inspect the facilities. I believe you'll already find several of your compatriots here.
Yeah. The name's Jack Hammer, but you can call me Weasel. Everyone does. Yeah, and don't worry, I came in through the back. No one saw me. Wyatt Wingfoot gave me a damaged laptop. Said you heroes wanted to know what data was on it. Yeah, that laptop holds security information for a building called the Imperium. I can find out, but you'll have to get me the password into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s priority files. Oh, there's 3 possibilities. Jacob Fury, Baron Strucker, or Gabriel Jones. Talk to Vision. He'll be able to help. Hey. It definitely belongs to the Black Widow. It's got her fingerprints all over it. For most techs, it would have been a lost cause, but for me, I managed to drag up a few tidbits of information. It mostly dealt with a building called... I don't know, but that laptop had the layout of the building and all kinds of information about the security. I can, but my sources tell me... Thanks. When you get back from Atlantis... Thanks. Thanks.
I must admit,
Black Panther.
I find news of a S.H.I.E.L.D. outpost near Atlantis very intriguing. Now I know the extent S.H.I.E.L.D. is willing to go to gather information on countries with closed borders. Indeed, it does. And now I wonder if perhaps S.H.I.E.L.D. doesn't have an outpost hidden there. We have the largest deposit of vibranium in the world. To open our borders would be an invitation to those who would conquer us. Over the centuries, fools have tried. But the Black Panther is always there to stop them. Indeed I am. Victor Von Doom has created a sizable army of supervillains. I don't know, but Doom must have a truly grand scheme to risk attacks on the Helicarrier and the Omega base.
You are quite welcome. I know seeing the Super Soldier Project has raised some concerns about S.H.I.E.L.D., but let's get all the facts before we cause any trouble. I think S.H.I.E.L.D. has a lot to deal with, and sometimes it makes mistakes, but historically, it's done a great job of keeping the peace. I saw they were testing out a new version of the Super Soldier Serum, the same type of drug that gave me my strength and agility. Yes. During World War II, I volunteered for Operation Rebirth. It was a program for creating physically superior soldiers. I exceeded their expectations. Unfortunately, Dr. Erskine, the man who developed the drugs, was killed, and no one's been able to recreate his work. I have to admit, things sound kind of suspicious. Like, why was she carrying that laptop during the attack on the helicarrier? No. I'd need a lot more evidence before I'd say something like that about the Black Widow. Anytime, friend.
Look at that, I think Sonic rings there. Yeah, let's do a comic mission. The Invincible Iron Man. I'm pretty sure I have that comic.
While I was testing experimental equipment in a foreign land, a booby trap went off, sending shrapnel into my heart. I woke up to discover I'd been taken prisoner. My captor refused to give me any medical attention, unless I created new weapons for him. So in secrecy, I created a suit of armor with a built-in pacemaker that kept me alive. I wound up using the armor to help me escape. And while that was the first adventure of Iron Man, I've had many others that were even more exciting. Like the time I had to face Ultimo. Friend, you never stood a chance.
Remember having a bit of trouble with this on the PS2, so we'll see what we can do.
Friend, you never stood a chance.
Iron Man War Machine unlocked. Hell yeah. Studio series or masterpiece? Studio series. I'm not much of a toy collector, but when I do, usually get studio series. That's just personal preference. So don't take that as gospel from someone who, like, you know, is like the toy fanatic. I barely collect the figures unless it's like a character I really want. Or it's like a very cheap, affordable one. Or it's like an older one I find at a thrift store. I have collected my fair share of figures over the years, though, I will say.
Guess you didn't know who you were messing with.
Usually I get a lot of Legacy figures. I'm really hoping to get Legacy Cosmos once he comes out, but where I live is like very weird when it comes to getting figures. Especially the newer ones. I hope scalpers are deterred because, like, you know, they all bought up Cosmos originally and were like, he's never come back out, now he's come back out, so they're just losing money. But there's the sunk cost fallacy, so they might just buy it again in hopes to hold the re-release at a wallet point, so it's very unfortunate. Scalpers are literally the bane of our existence, pretty much.
Maybe you should call for backup.
Do not call for backup.
You never stood a chance.
Trying to remember who Ultimo is. I know he's like a big, like, effing name enemy.
I need help. This one's out.
Where is he? Zephyr Ultimo, is he in here? Yeah, he's in here. Oh, it's the big guy.
This just looks like another one of your oversized toys, Mandarin. I'll put it down as easily as I have the others.
Its enriched titanium casing is laced with vibranium, and the servo motors are 300% stronger than the previous model.
Is that a fact? Then I guess I'm going to have to think outside the box for this fight.
You shall soon learn the foolishness of such bravado.
I need more energy to do that.
energy like this.
I don't have enough power.
Yeah. I just did.
Say goodnight, Mandarin. You lost again.
What'd I get? Succeeded. Bronze reward. Hero skin unlocked. Silver. Let's see how War Machine goes.
The Black Widow is up to something, I just know it. Did you see how nervous she was on the helicarrier?
No.
Sure looks like it. She must have been trying to get that laptop to the enemy during the helicarrier battle. Yes. That laptop shows all security systems for the building. And from the looks of those systems, the Imperium must hold something valuable. Not yet. She's his second in command. We're going to need some pretty strong evidence to shake Fury's faith in her. Yes. Colonel Fury's trust doesn't come easily, and once given, it's nearly impossible to break. Okay, so Daredevil and I were close several years back. And the Black Widow and Daredevil were close not so long ago.
What?
No, I'm not. I'm long over Daredevil. If he can find happiness with the Black Widow, I wish them both the best. You're welcome.
Nah, she's like, oh, thank God she's an effing spy.
Ah, splendid. You located the missing cufflink. It was a gift from Miss Virginia Potts when she had been Mr. Stark's secretary. My name is Edwin Jarvis.
Iron
and
Man
I'm Mr.
story.
Anthony Stark's butler. You could say it runs in my blood. My mother and father worked for Mr. Stark's parents. It is a dream of Mr. Stark's that was 4 years in the making. The top 3 floors are his living quarters. The rest of the building houses his business interests. No, not any longer. Mr. Stark recently had a change of heart concerning that particular field of industry. This is primarily where new Iron Man suits are built for Mr. Stark. Oh, indeed he does. But as his designs have grown more and more complex, he has required assistance in manufacturing them. It was my pleasure.
I've heard people complaining about S.H.I.E.L.D. since we got back from the Omega. I'm telling you, it's gotta stop. I trust Nick Fury. He's pulled my fat out of the fire more times than I can remember. Look, Fury does what he has to keep the world safe. He ain't always got the luxury of playing by the rules. I've known her for a while. She's always been good in a fight. And Fury trusts her. Unless that meathead weasel comes up with better evidence, I ain't believing nothing against the Black Widow. Of course I am. He's been loyal to me. After all the trouble I had with the Hand recently, I owe Fury my life a dozen times over. Let's just say that evil bunch of psychos got hold of me and turned me into their assassin. I caused a lot of people a lot of pain. But Fury helped me out, kept me alive, and I'll never forget that. Sure thing, bub.
It's me. Look at this one. Ah! Very funny looking. Who is he shooting at? The sky. What did the sky ever do to you, Captain America? Alright, let's see it. War Machine Ultimate? Now, what's going on with the Ultimate design? I think War Machine is my favorite out of this game. I don't know what it is. Melee damage.
Let us venture forth and defeat our foes.
Did I not just unlock Black Panther? Do I not have it?
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan online too for you. Mr. Stark, there's
For some reason I don't have it yet.
and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you.
Welcome, my friend.
The nanotechnology team
I know it's a name Colonel Fury would just as soon forget. Jacob Fury was so jealous of his older brother's success that he turned to a life of crime. Yes, and to make matters worse, the Colonel was forced to kill Jacob. So you can see why Colonel Fury does not care to dwell on that name. I would suggest you talk to the Black Widow about that name.
The President is on line 5, Colonel Fury.
Greetings.
Miss Bambi and Miss Heather are still waiting for you in the
I
main
would not
lobby,
say that
Mr.
name
Stark.
too loud. He is a leader of Hydra, and a longtime nemesis of Colonel Fury. You should ask Colonel Fury about Mr. Jones.
Johnny Storm would like you to
You
know
are...
that today is Ben Grimm's 65th birthday.
Hello, Iron Man.
Happy birthday,
Colonel
Mr.
Fury.
Grimm.
Gabe? Heck yes. He's a great guy. Back in the day, he was one of my Howling Commandos.
Hogan online too for you.
He still is. Gabe's one of my top advisors. He saved me from making serious mistakes more times than I care to remember.
There's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you.
Alright, so Gabe. Gabe is more likely than not the password that we gotta give Weasel. Look, it's Beta Ray Bill. Can you get Beta Ray Bill in this game? He's such a cool character. They just went like, oh yeah, you know, there's just some effing dinosaur in space somewhere who's basically him, but just a dinosaur with a mace and his
Hey,
powers.
how's
He's
it
pretty
going?
cool. Password Gabriel Jones.
Thanks.
You could have your password be someone you hate. Be weird, but like, you know, everyone would be like, nah, he hates that guy. What would that be his password? So like your best friend. That's the ultimate suit. Ultimate suit's just kinda ain't it. I do like the War Machine suit because I'm assuming War Machine wasn't a character at this point, or maybe he was, but like, I don't know. He also has a War Machine suit, I suppose. Alright. Save game.
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan online too for you. Mr. Stark?
Could I ask a big favor of you? Would you ask Dr. Pym if he could take a look at the Quinjet's data feed to Stark Tower? It cuts out every once in a while.
The nanotechnology team will be meeting in the
Are you
Optronics
kidding?
lab.
Mr. Stark built this jet as
I am
tough as
Mr.
a-
Stark.
No problem. She's completely submersible. Anytime at all, friend.
Alright.
That's a big 10-4.
Was last seen in the weapons lab.
All right.
Alright, we gotta talk to Hank Pym.
President is on line 5, Colonel Fury.
Hi.
Miss Stanley and Miss Heather are still
Ah,
waiting
that's
for you
right.
in the main
The
lobby.
Quinjet's comm line to the Stark Tower was cutting out. I'll take care of that right away. Ah, it was no problem.
There we go.
Johnny Storm would like you to announce that today is Ben Grimm's 65th birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm.
Let's go to Atlantis.
Hi. It's good to see you.
Listen
Got
up,
Black
people.
Suit
We've
Spider-Man
been
and
sent
Black
here
Suit
to
Iron.
investigate a situation in Atlantis.
What kind of situation we talking about here, Cap?
An hour ago, Namorita sent a message saying a riot's taking place. A crowd broke into the throne room of Atlantis and dragged Namor off his throne.
Why would the Atlanteans riot? They love Namor.
I don't know. Namorita had to stop transmitting before she could give any details.
How are we to handle a mission in the undersea conditions of Atlantis?
There's nanotechnology at this outpost that will let us breathe and move.
Or if you were to use any of your electricity attacks, I fear you would kill everyone underwater.
Fans of us surface dwellers.
What if they become violent?
Defend yourselves. We have to help Namor any way we can. He's a valuable ally.
He is?
Let's be careful out there.
Since when? Lock the ability, create your own Marvel team. Comic team? There's... Do I really not have Black Panther yet?
Pose like you mean it, team.
I kind of want Black Panther on the team, I'm gonna be honest. Pretty sick. Also want Moon Knight.
Good. Locate the nano chamber and activate it. Once the nanites are in your bloodstream, you're free to enter the water.
It's not creepy at all. Very cool. like in this game, you go to the moon, you go to hell, you go to I think the Sanctum Sanctorum, like you go like all over the place. Latveria, it's so cool. Makes me want to play ultimately. It's free. Marvel or DC? Marvel, like, is that even a question?
Look, the surface dwellers seek to invade our home.
No, we don't.
Yes, Namor is afraid of the surface dwellers, and for that, he had to pay. Now, you will too.
Okay, so who's next?
No, you're the one who will pay. Yeah, but Marvel, like, I'm gonna say something bold. Marvel, at least in recent years, has always been better than DC. DC hasn't really had a dub on Marvel since the Dark Knight, like, trilogy. Like, even, like, then it was like, whoa. Right? Like, Dark Knight versus Spider-Man trilogy. That's what it was back then.
Destroy the trespassers.
It's a contract. What do you mean? But anyways, back to my rant that no one cares about. So, just, it was the Spider-Man movies versus the Dark Knight movies. That's what it was, right? And then effing after that, they made the MCU and it was over. DC never recovered from that. Never. They still haven't. It doesn't matter now if DC makes a good movie. Marvel is such a household name. Characters like Spider-Man, Iron Man, Hulk, Captain America, Thor, Black Panther, like Hawkeye, Thanos, like, you know, Deadpool, Wolverine. Like, yeah, people know who I think Batman, Superman is. Like, if you know anything about comic books, you know, like Wonder Woman, like, you know, like all those types of characters in DC, the Flash, Green Lantern, but they're not as popular. Flash had such a god-awful movie. Wonder Woman, people liked her first movie, second movie, no one saw it. No one saw it. That's why I mean, it's not enough to have one good movie. Like, I loved, the first movie of Shazam. I love Shazam now because of that movie. Right? But it didn't matter. The Suicide Squad, god tier movie. Doesn't matter though. The DCEU was flawed and it was ruined from the beginning.
Don't worry. The drug only rendered him unconscious. He's in no condition to fight. If you went to the ancient temple of Negretti, you'd find seaweed
Of what?
My people are being brainwashed by devices called sonic emitters. It's part of Atuma's scheme to steal the throne from my cousin. He's a barbarian chief who's always thought he was destined to conquer Atlantis. Looks like he might be right.
Jeez, I got so much stuff. But, like, it doesn't matter, like, if DC puts out a good movie. That's not a win for DC. They put out a good movie and it did well. That's them coasting by. They need consistent win after win after win in a consistent universe and story, and that's hopefully what James Gunn is doing. I don't want to see Marvel completely annihilate DC, because Marvel considered DC, and still does consider DC, its competition. But when it comes to movies, like, not as many people read comics anymore, which sucks, because I love comic books. But it's the truth. And DC might be doing well in comics, I have no idea. But movies is where you get the general audience. TV show, movies, video games. Video games, they had one of the worst video games of all time, Killed the Justice League, come out, and it was like, wow, DC, we cared about the effing Arkham games, and you just kind of ruined the Arkham games now. Marvel had the Avengers game, which sucked. They had the Guardians game, which is underrated and amazing. They had the Spider-Man games. They're having a Blade game. They're having a Wolverine game. They're back on top again. DC can't catch a break because they're trying to play catch up, and they should play the long game. They shouldn't play catch up, because that's what Marvel did. Marvel could have played catch up and just put out all their movies, effing more Spider-Man movies, a Hulk movie, whatever. But they didn't. Iron Man's dead. I just realized Deadpool slowly heals.
By your command. Sure.
But yeah. Exactly. So many people are like, Robert Downey Jr. is back. That's all they needed to do. People hated Marvel recently. Well, not hated. They still love Marvel, but they're like, wow, Marvel sucks. Like, what are they doing right now? And then they went, here's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Here's Deadpool and Wolverine. And here's Robert Downey Jr. coming back. And we have the biggest Fortnite collab ever. And we have X-Men 97. We have, all this stuff going on. Marvel instantly got back on top in what felt like a week. And now everyone, it's almost like nothing happened. It's almost like Quantumania and all those other movies that are subpar or trash never happened. People are, in love with Marvel again. Because now they're telling quality stories. And they realize, people want good stories. They don't want, whatever the hell they were doing before. You know? And that's the truth of the matter. I want DC to do well, but right now it really isn't. Yeah, he's gonna play Doctor Doom. Which I have mixed feelings on, but I think they're actually gonna pull it off. I think it'll at least be decent, which is better than what DC's doing. Hold on, I gotta take a business call.
The surface dwellers are advancing.
How embarrassing for you.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, also, Marvel Rivals. Got to play Marvel Rivals? I streamed it. God tier video game, might I say. God tier might be a bit much, but it was so much fun. Even characters I wasn't good at, I was having fun as. I was losing as Jeff, and I'm like, man, I'm not a Jeff main, but I was having so much fun playing as him. You know? It's insane to me. Alright. Save the game. Yeah, but that's my thoughts on it. That's my thoughts on all of that. DC could be doing better, but they're not. And they really could be. They really could be doing better. But hopefully they're gonna turn it around. Because I want to be a DC fan, but I'm just not. I hope you feel better, dude. But yeah, that's the end of the stream. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate everyone showing up. I'm gonna try to work on a video. I got a video idea. I'm gonna try and edit it over the course of tonight and sometime tomorrow while I'm waiting for the next Fortnite season. And hopefully I'll have that out in a few days. I don't know if people will like it. Might not be for everybody, but it's a video I want to make. Alright, love you guys. See you in the next video. And go watch my newest video. It's pretty good.